Okay, guys, we're back for another match of mono red, or I guess not mono red, red white burn here. I'm used to saying mono red browse with all these types of creatures in my hand. I think I'm going to lead on Swiss Spear here. Attack for one. And our hand seems pretty reasonable. We kept a pretty reasonable 7. Looks like we were playing against Niv Mizzet again. You can pretty comfortably play Eidolon here. This is the green, white, black, green, and they've got red. So they don't have blue mana yet, which is good for us. Most likely not Uro mana yet. Fatal Passage, gonna make them even slower than I thought they possibly were. Okay, they're fetching here. Let's see what they do. Still in our main phase. This is the opportunity to potentially do something different. Let's see. Cast 3 mana. Cost 3 mana, that's what I thought. So I think I'm going to just attack with both of these guys. Do light up the stage, try and find a land drop. And if I don't, then just play out the Gitu Lava Runner. No land drop it is. Gitu Lava Runner time. We've taken a good chunk of damage ourselves from our Eidolon, but somehow we are at lower life total than them. But if they want to cast their spells, unless it's a 4-drop sweeper, which may have one of in their main deck, we'll see what they've got here for us. Nahiri the Harbinger. I think I can beat Nahiri pretty easily with my hand. They do get to use a renewal spell on Eidolon, basically. Just fine with me. Get rid of Swiss Spear, sure. A Wild Slash here. And I'll Wild Slash them. Sure, taking a lot of damage from our Eidolon, but most likely it will not be an issue, as they're going to be going down to 9 as well, and we have a load of burn spells in our hand. And given if we draw a land or two, we should be fine. So is our opponent going to cast Niv Mizzet here? Bring to Light. Niv Mizzet or Bring to Light. That's what we're going to see here, I have to assume. Niv Mizzet could actually be a problem here. Tolsmere. Tolsmere also another problem for us. Now we no longer have a wizard. I think I'm going to have to block, cast Boros Charm, and then probably play Viashino Pyromancer afterwards. Okay, never mind. I thought we were pretty far ahead, but the clunkiness of our hand got to us in the end. Let's play Rolling Vortex. Take out the Wizard's Lightning, I think. Yeah, Wizard's Lightning was very, very clunky. Like if we... it kind of came down to the turn where we played the light up the stage and didn't hit a land. I think if we hit a land there, we are going to probably be good to go. Let's see if we can rally back in games 2 and 3. Theoretically, I believe this should be a good matchup for us, but sometimes you get got with a little bit of awkward mana and having your spells be a little bit too costly for the mana that you have, and that's how it ended up being there. Well, opponent taking their time to sideboard. Probably have a good chunk of cards for me. Let's see if it's enough to get me. I hope it's not, but you never know. Maybe it is. Let me throw out this Modern Prelim that's also going on at the same time. Hopefully that takes a little bit longer so that I can finish up this match for you guys. Not have to be double queuing. But opponent sure is taking their time in the sideboard, so we'll see if they can come up with something good. Opponent, come on. Come on, opponent. You can come out of the tank of the sideboard. So many people seem to be taking 2-3 minutes to sideboard. I wonder if this happened in paper, how it would be treated. Probably completely fine. That and then 2 to 3 minutes of shuffling, and then we'd be in deep doo-doo. Opponent, over 2.5 minutes. Okay, we gotta continue to play. Perfect. That hand seems reasonable. Turn 1 play into turn 2 play. I'll hit him with the side boarding resident sleeper. Don't think we want to play the G2 Lava Runner on turn 1. I'm not sure if we're going to play Eidolon or Rolling Vortex on turn 2. My guess is going to be Eidolon, especially into a potential turn 2 Sylvan Period, making them take some extra damage from it. Although the Eidolon did get us in the other game, I think it will be good here. Especially if they plan on taking on some of my creatures. They're going to have to put in some work for that. Probably Abrupt Decay here. Nope, yeah, it is Abrupt Decay. Yep, Eidolon made them have to expend 4 life, essentially. I think playing out Rolling Vortex here is fine. Get a prowess trigger, as well as start dealing him some damage over time. These G2 Lava Runners looking pretty poor right now, not having the ways to get it going. Potentially just playing Yashino Pyromancer next turn, leaving up the mana for an Uro. I think they're thinking about Abrupt Decay here, but they should wait for my turn if they're going to Abrupt Decay this. Does look like Abrupt Decay. I think doing this is fine. Almost surely they have Abrupt Decay here, but I don't think I can just Boros Charm to save it, because then we don't have the mana to make it so they don't take it, so they can't gain life. I wish this also just had the clause that they can't gain life rather than this other clause. Doesn't make much sense. Maybe Anger the Gods is coming in the near future. The fact they didn't get blue mana makes me suspect what they could possibly have here. Dreadbore. That's fair. That's fair. Another G2 Lava Runner, eh? Attack for 1. Nice Soulscar Mage. Play G2 Lava Runner. The fact these Lava Runners just are never going to get turned on in a million years based off of our hand is pretty unfortunate. Every time I play against this card, it seems to always be live, but now it's not looking so good for us. Because they can't play Omnath plus land, but they can go Bring to Light or Niv Mizzet. Niv Mizzet will be fine for us. Bring to Light, not so great. Oh, did not think about that card, so I've not seen it before. But we're 1 burn spell away. That is if they don't gain life. Being able to kill our opponent. Oh, never mind. Or still yes, actually. 2 Shadows Verdicts. That'll be good. Make my Lyris look a little bit worse as well. Let's shoot them for 4. Three damage burn spell. It's kind of something. I will dash this. See if it's good enough. Okay, put him down to 1. An opponent concedes. Wow, did not expect to win that one after those sequence of plays, but Sometime a Zergo Bellstriker gets you to the finish line. That's all we needed, just to get to the finish line. Possible we just want a lot of burn spells here based on how much removal spells they could possibly be bringing in. E2 Lava Runner looked pretty poor. I could see just having these burn spells. Oh, my game lag. A little bit there. So I think having the burn spells over Eidolon probably would have been better. I think I'm going to keep this hand. I'm not too particularly excited about it, especially with 4 lands. But being stuck on 2 lands a couple of times in a row made me want to keep the hand a little bit more mana heavy. It was great that we drew Swift Spear there, let me tell you. That made things look a lot better for us. Probably 7 carried it, I have to assume. Yep. Gotcha, opponent. Gotcha with the double wild slash. That's the only way I can punish you, and I had the punish on the free roll attack. I think I'm going to leave up the ability to make it so they can't gain life here, especially with the potential for an Uro coming into play. I think that's better than playing out the G2 Lava Runner right now. Could be wrong though. But in the face of a potential Uro, I like leaving this up. Could just be Omnath here, which would be a bummer. Don't have black mana, so that's good for me. Let's attack, see what they've got, if anything. Throw down a Pyromancer, pass the turn. Their mana base seems to be doing them a little bit dirty here, which is good for me. Cannot complain about that. Though it could be the case that they have Uro and are just waiting for a land drop. Or not Uro, but Omnath. But even then, the Rolling Vortex still deals with it. Ooh, they're cycling. That's great for me. Dreadbore, I have to assume, is what's going to be coming. Or Fatal Push. They have to have some sort of removal spell in their hand, right? Dreadbore is. That was a nice draw. We'll not complain about that. Put them down to 3. Put them down to 2. And they need to have a way to deal with the board. And they don't. Somehow we were able to win there. I'm surprised, but, you know, I'll take any win I can get. If you guys like the video, like the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter in the description below. And you'll be seeing Pioneer content all throughout the week. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.